Everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie and I am the blogger behind brighterdarling.com. Today we're doing something a little bit different, kind of like a throwback style video. We are doing a what's in my bag. Back in like 2007-ish, 2008, when I really kind of got into watching beauty videos and YouTubers, a lot of people were doing these what's in my bag, and they were super informal and really raw, and like literally like what was in the bag, whether it was trash or otherwise. And they were really fun. You kind of just got a chance to get to know the person a little bit behind the scenes. So now they've kind of evolved into these very glamorous videos where people are sharing their very fancy Louis Vuitton bags and Gucci bags. And although those are beautiful bags, I do not own one of those, so this bag is much more reasonable to those of you who might shop in, let's say, Macy's or like places like your outlet mall where you're not spending thousands of dollars on a bag, but you still want to invest in a good quality bag. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the what's in my bag Stephanie edition. Get to it. So my bag is this super cute black leather bag by Radley, and you can get this bag at radley.com. I will link it below, or radleylondon.com. I'll link it on the screen here and below. And I've actually seen this bag in Macy's recently, which is awesome because you can always use your coupons at Macy's. I love this bag because it has this nice leather, like marble detailing that's not just like a flat leather, but what's really cool is the sides all the way around and the top have a suede detail with the nice zipper that goes all the way down and around. But what I really like about that kind of design is the fact that this has the like little holder here, so that way all your stuff doesn't fall out, but yet you can really open it nice and wide if you need to. But yet when you don't, it's still pretty slim. It has a nice little pocket here on the back that I tend to keep my phone in, so it's easily accessible. And it has the handles and also a shoulder strap that is slightly adjustable. I think there's like 3 holes to adjust it on the side here, or you can remove it. The inside is super cute because it reminds me a lot of like Kate Spade bags that have like the really cute print on the inside. Has a little polka dots here. Radley London's little logo is this cute little like Yorkie puppy that you can find on the inside and right here on the outside. Super cute. And in the inside, the way it's broken up, I have a receipt here, is in 3 sections. So you have like a back pocket, a front pocket, and then a zipper section in the middle, as well as a little zipper back section here. And then on the other side, it does have the 2 pockets that I know a lot of people use to put your cell phone in, pens or whatever, things like that. So let's just get into what's in this little bag. And yeah, so let's start with the really fun and exciting receipt I just put to the side. This is a receipt from Home Depot because if you guys don't know yet, and if you don't follow me on my blog or on Instagram, which you should, the links are below, I am in the process of moving in a week, so I've been purchasing lots of supplies for the new house. We got some new bathroom mirrors, so that's exciting. We'll be installing those this weekend. And we'll start with the inside goods. So this is my grocery list, very exciting. I usually do my groceries on one side and then I plan out my meals for the week on the other. I know this is riveting stuff here, guys. In the little pockets where you could put your phone in on the side, I have a pen, of course, an essential, and then the stylus. These things you can get at like Target, Walmart, CVS. I've seen them everywhere now. This is how you get like those handwriting looking fonts on Snapchat stories or Instagram stories. You have to get a stylus to do that. Although there are some fonts now that you can use apparently. So if you don't have the upgrades yet, get a little stylus. Next is I have a few Brighter Darling business cards because in addition to my blog, I do freelance makeup. So if I'm meeting somebody on the go and they want makeup services, I have my cards here. And I also have another thing for the house, a Pottery Barn card to a design studio specialist we worked with last week to design our kitchen set, which I'm super excited about. We're like in the process of really investing in good furniture. So I'm excited to not be using like my old stuff from IKEA and like Home Goods and all that stuff. Although I love those stores, it's like at some point you have to just get the good stuff that's gonna last you a real long time, right? So, all right, next very exciting piece of equipment, products in my bag include this Trident white gum. This is my favorite gum because it really does, I find, help break up stains on the teeth. I'm a big tea drinker, and this really helps to keep them white. And then I have my keys. Very exciting. I know. It's like a really big keychain. It's because my garage door opener is massive. And then this is the wallet I've been using. Now, this isn't much of a wallet. This is kind of like a little wristlet thing, but I got this at Nordstrom. And a lot of these like little wristlet things that are super thin from YSL and Gucci, again, like a lot of these popular brands that are very luxury, a thing like this is costing like $250, $350, but as much as that's a beautiful little thing to hold your cards in, I just cannot afford that. It's just crazy. So this was from Nordstrom, and I think it was $10 or $12. They have black and red and maybe like a baby pink. If it's still available, I will link it below. But I really love this because it really just keeps the essentials. Like having a regular sized wallet in this bag was a little big and bulky, and I wanted to keep everything really streamlined in here. So I have my essentials. I have my driver's license, I have my credit and debit card, and I have my health insurance card, my rewards cards here like Sephora and Ulta, you know, the essentials. Some little bit of cash if I actually ever have cash on me. That's some rarity. And then it does have a little zipper pocket for change in the back. So a lot of times these kinds of things don't have the change, and that really kind of drives me crazy because although I don't use change a lot, you never know when you just need like a quarter or two. So I really love this, nice and thin. And then the last thing on that side is this pain in the ass iPhone headphones that tend to just tangle up in everything, but I need these, especially if I'm taking the train or the bus somewhere, like to New York or Philly. I need my headphones. So, okay, let's get to the other side of the big pocket part. I have my sunglasses, which are by Diff. I love these because I feel like a celebrity, you know, in my travels around southern New Jersey where all the celebrities hang out. This is what I rock. These are the Becky style with the blue frame and black frame and the blue lens. I love these because they look a lot like the very popular Key sunglasses that are out there, but Diff is different because for every pair of sunglasses you purchase, they donate a pair of eyeglasses to someone in need, kind of like the Toms. Is it Toms? Yeah, Toms. Every purchase of Toms, they donate a pair of shoes to someone in need. Similar idea with the sunglasses. So if you're going to be spending that amount of money on sunglasses like the Keys, you might as well go for Diff because they do something good. And then it comes with my little Diff glasses case. So that's that. Then I do carry around, this is just a Sephora gift card holder, but I tend to keep unfinished or unused gift cards in here so they're not stuck in my wallet since I don't have a very big wallet anymore. So in here I have a Home Goods gift card, some money left on an Ulta gift card, and waiting to use these up with the new house. So they just stay in this nice little slim container, and yeah, I hold on to it until they're all used up. Lastly, on this side, I have some basic purse essentials, a hand cream. This is from Eucerin. It's the Advanced Repair for very dry, rough, flaky skin. It's unscented. I love this in the wintertime because it is super hydrating, but very lightweight and absorbs super quick, just like it says on the packaging. It says it's, light feel hand cream, but very moisturizing. And of course, you always need a little hand sani in your bag because everyone and their mother is getting sick lately, so I need to protect ourselves. All right, and in that little back zip up section, I have the female essentials. I keep some panty liners in here, very lovely, and I think I had a tampon. I know these are very exciting things you want to see. So I keep the little compact ones just because they're very convenient and nice and tiny. And I also have a Tide to Go pen always because I'm a slob and tend to spill things on myself everywhere I go. So I usually also have a Clorox bleach pen, but I think I might have used it up and I have not replenished it yet. So I should probably get a new one. But these are clutch to have with you, especially if you are a slob like me and spill on yourself everywhere you go. If you go to happy hour after work a lot, dinner after work, if you're on a date, like I can't tell you how many times I've not only used this on myself, but on a friend or my husband when we've been out. So highly recommend Tide to Go pen. And then also in the back pocket, I always keep the directions of how to take care of my purses in the bag, just in case they ever get stained or anything. I know how to take care of them. All right, so let's get into the middle part, which is where I keep the fun stuff, the makeup. So we'll start with my two Oily Girl essentials, the Boscia blotting linens that I get at Target. Sephora. They're always in like the checkout section. They're like 10 or 11 bucks for 100 sheets. So a great value, better than like the Clean and Clear and other ones you might even find at the drugstore. And I find that these work a lot better. And maybe this is just me, but the Clean and Clear ones, those like kind of like plastic milk ones, break me out, and they always have. It's very strange. So these don't. And the other part of the dynamic duo is the Clinique Stay Matte Sheer Pressed Powder, and I wear shade Stay Golden. I have had this, not this one, but I have used this powder since college. I love this. This is the best purse powder. It's really natural looking on the skin, keeps my skin really good at not looking oily and cakey. Yeah. It's one of the few pressed powders, especially high-end ones, that come with an actual usable sponge. So I love that because you don't have to pack like a brush and your powder with you if you're on the go. So these are musts if you're oily. I highly recommend these. Probably one of the most recommended things in my purse. Let's get into the 6 million lip products I have with me because these are super necessary. They're not. It's not necessary to have this many lip products in a purse, especially of the same color, essentially. Okay, so let's start with lightest weight to heaviest. Sure. So I do tend to always bring a Glossier coconut, well, not the coconutbalm.com, that's what I just have now, but the balm.com. It's just like almost like an Aquaphor petroleum-based balm that you can use anywhere. I tend to use it on my cuticles, or sometimes right around my eyes gets really dry if I'm out in the cold early in the morning, so I'll just dab a little bit of this there. It's totally clear, but it's nice because it has like a little coconut flavor, and yeah, I mean, it has no color or anything, so I just like to have this in a pinch. Next is something that I've had forever. There's like no writing on it anymore, but this is the Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector in shade 05. I definitely would repurchase this. The problem with these is they just don't last very long on the lips, but they're super flattering. They're great like makeup in the car on the go. It's just like a tinted gloss, but it has like a nice, very comfortable like spongy tip. And that's the color right there. Just like a California girly, pinky coral kind of color. Very much like all the other lip colors in my collection, but this is one that I always keep in my purse and I love it. Next up is another purse must-have if you are someone who struggles with things exploding in your bag. This is the Fresh Sugar Lip Balm in the shade Nude. And what's lovely about these is that it's a twist lock shut. So it's not just like you put it on like a normal lipstick, it actually twists shut so it doesn't explode. And I love this shade. It's like a light peachy pink, very sheer, but they make a whole bunch of other ones. It's right next to that glossy Clarins one right here. Petal is a little deeper, a little more pinky. It's also a really pretty one, but I love these. They are probably the most moisturizing tinted lip balms, like makeup-y kind of balms I've ever tried. If you've never tried the Fresh lip balms, they are pricey. I think they're $22, but they are very worth it if you struggle with very dry lips, but you want to have a little color to your lips so you don't look like you're just wearing chapstick. Next up is a new duo that I added to my purse collection. It's this Buxom, I don't know what these are called. Okay, Buxom Plump Line Lip Liner with a little mini Buxom gloss. This is like a crayon, like a thick chubby lip pencil. So I tend to fill my whole lip in with that color. Again, I mean, they're so similar. It's ridiculous. The other side has like a little brush. I don't use that. And then I top it off with the Buxom Lip Cream in Rose Julep, which just gives like a little bit of a deeper color, but similar color family to the others. I know you guys are gonna think this is so sad. A sad state of affairs, basically. All right, well, maybe it looks a little different, a little more rosy. But this is like a moderately longer wearing formula. Not the longest wearing, but it's definitely not like a gloss. It lasts a little longer because of that plump liner. And the last lippy that I keep in my purse has been a oldie but a goodie. I have repurchased this a couple times, and I tend to keep this in my purse all the time. And that is the Bite Beauty Matte Cream Lip Crayon in Leche. Again, this kind of a color, a peachy pinky nude. It's matte, but it's not flat. And it's this last one right here. this is the kind of lip, like matte lipstick that you can really kind of apply really quickly, and it's not unforgiving on the lips. Very comfortable, nice and long wearing. It does have a little sharpener on the butt of it, and I really love these. They don't take up a lot of space. I have nothing bad to say. Next is a fragrance I carry with me. This is my Define Me fragrance mist with coconut oil in the scent Clara. It's a very clean, light floral with like a hint of very mild musk. I love the Define Me fragrances. This is another like do good brand. For every fragrance purchase, a percentage of your purchase goes towards scholarship for girls. Define Me is sold at Ulta. You should definitely check them out. I don't know if they're in stores yet, but they're online and they sell like a little fragrance sampler pack. Definitely recommend checking these out. I also like, what else is in here? Oh, okay. Some nail essentials. A little nail file that has seen better days, but definitely an essential. My purse is falling. And then this is random, but I can't tell you how many times I've used this. A mini cuticle clipper in my bag. I tend to get hangnails a lot, or like my cuticles get dry and they're like coming off. Actually, this is happening right now and it's driving me bananas because I'm somebody that will pick until it's like bleeding or really uncomfortable. So yeah, especially in the dry weather now. But this is just by Sally Hansen. It's a little travel one. Like it has this little foot that kind of extends to help with the spring. But anyway, I had to get one of these because it was driving me nuts. Like I would pick at my cuticles and my hangnails so badly, it was very uncomfortable. So I have this in my purse now and I've used it countless times. I also used to have, I don't know where it went, I think it might have fell out in the car, a mini tweezer. It was by Anastasia Beverly Hills, a teeny little one, so convenient to pick out. Like if you ever like are driving in your car and you see like a random stray brow hair or like a little sprouted chin hair, something very awkward like that, having a little mini tweezer in your purse is so helpful to get rid of that in particular. And I'm really bummed that I don't know where mine is right now, and I didn't realize it until I was doing this video. But the last little bit that I have in here is, of course, oopsies, is a my little Go Pillable filled with Tylenol, because all girls need their painkillers for, you never know what sets in, some cramps, a headache, you walked into a freaking doorknob like I tend to do, all sorts of things that cause us pain. Annoying guys, men, you know. So yeah, I keep this with me at all times. It's always well stocked. But yeah, I think that's everything, guys. That is everything in my bag. I hope you got to know me a little bit more. But yeah, this is everything I fit in my little Radley black leather bag that you can get at Macy's. I, again, will link it below if you're interested. Definitely give them a try, because if you like the Kate Spade and the Ralph Lauren kind of structured bags like I tend to like, I think you'll really like their brand and their line of products. So again, hope you guys have a good one, and I will talk to you all soon in my next video.
You see, I literally look like a bat. That's so awkward. Alright, maybe we'll save that for the end of the video. We don't need people thinking that I have giant arms. Oh my god.
So, anyway, I'll talk to you later and have a great one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.